So what's up, everybody? It's me, at True Star Screamer. Oh, sorry. At True Star Screamer. And we are here with another G.I. Joe Classified Series review. Which, I've been really looking forward to this. Why? Because, well, the Marvel Legends stuff has been bringing me down. So I know this will make me happy. Now, I know, once again, I did not make those first few reviews. It is how it is. So I know you guys have seen some reviews. So this is definitely going to be a overview with my unique spin on things. Of course, Zarana, number 48. One of the final figures probably in the plastic containers. So we get to see her in all her glory. And I know a lot of people have been enjoying her. She's been considered one of the top female figures made by Hasbro. T-Man978 said this. I know Junkion Crafts, they've been saying that. Great channel, highly recommend. Mr. Mike Rogers, part of the Figure Action podcast. This is still using that old back box art look. And again, I think we mentioned number 48. She's got stats that I could care less about. And speaking of things we can't care less about, let's get her out of this packaging. So here I've got Zarana out of the package. And let me tell you, after handling those last couple figures, from the Moon Knight, to the Python Patrol, to that Spider-Man Noir, this was an absolute pleasure to work with. This is back to the standards. So, I like her. There's not much to be said that hasn't been said. The detail on her is fantastic. She's got the six-pack abs, a little bit of a belly button in there. Very nice touch. The butterfly joint that I've missed so much that actually functions. The armor is attached to the shoulders. That doesn't... Okay, it hinders her articulation a little on the raising up. I really don't mind. You know, I like these straps on her forearms. Make it looks like that's how the armor is attached. She's got the little half leather jacket, which looks great from all sides. The jeans are well detailed. The torn jeans with the motorcycle pads on the inside. We'll kind of get back to that in a little bit. I like the fact she's got her tights on the inside. The chain. This is all beautifully painted. From the various shades of the hair on this hairpiece, yes, I said that, this hairpiece, down to the spurs. They could have very much cheaped out on this, and they didn't. I mean, like I said, I am happy again. Compared to figures that, you know, I was paying for stuff and not getting, this is exactly what I want for my money. Mentioned this hairpiece. She does come with a second hairpiece, which is more reminiscent of her original 80s design. The hair just slides right off and slides right back on for the new one. Just going to try to make it, you kind of fit it over the ears here. That's kind of the tricky part, because it does kind of get back behind the skull piece, which is a little bit of a pain, I'm not going to lie. But once you get it on there, it fits on there. And this looks great. I don't mind this hair gimmick. Zarana is supposed to be another, you know, mistress of disguise. You could either say you've got your classics 80s hair versus updated hair, or she literally shaved her head and you can now put different hairs on for different looks, different costumes. I think it would have been kind of neat if they gave her like a costume up pack later. You know, that'd be a little Pulse exclusive, but I mean, I'm just talking right now. This is fun. She's got double jointed pinless elbows. Yay. The pinless legs. Everything is great. You know, I've got that torso twist articulation that I like so much. This is everything I like in a figure. I am very happy. Accessories, they're appropriate. We get her rifle with the buzzsaw on the front. Very dreadnoughty. Having the buzzsaw in the silver definitely helps. I mean, as always, I could use a little bit more paint on here, but that's just me being picky. It does have a clip that'll fit in here eventually. There we go. She has a little stiletto dagger, which she can have here on her leg sheath. Oh, with the gun here, it does have the hole in it, so I can put, in this case, this is a Marvel Legend one. It doesn't quite fit. That does not fit in there. Wow. I bet if I broke out a Valorverse effect, it would probably fit in there. That's actually a little disappointing. But you can fit a smaller effect piece in there, just not the Marvel Legend one. Wow. This is neat. She has her backpack, which, okay, again, that's solid plastic. A little bit of dry brushing could really bring out some fun. Same with the silver buckles. That's probably the only thing they go cheap on. But then she also has this heated dagger. Again, I might put a little silver on here, but I love this heated effect on the blade. And that just goes right in the back of the backpack. It's almost like the backpack charges it up. Of course, that plugs right into the back right there. Snug like a bug. And if you want to put it at an angle to kind of go with this cross bandolier so she can reach behind her and get it, that's pretty cool. And of course she can hold her gun. Hold on here. Snake in that trigger finger. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. But she can hold everything. She can hold all her parts. Which is, as you know, something I always like. And then just pick your hair. So, she looks great. She does. I actually would have been happy with this hair. I do prefer the multicolored look. I just like the aesthetic a little better. A little more of that punk rock feel. Zarana, she has had some good episodes in the cartoon, believe it or not. One of the few characters I had actually liked. I am hoping they put her twin brother out soon. This is Zartan's younger sister, and also a member of the Dreadnoks. Now, I mentioned the paddings here. Some people have compared that to a Cobra Viper. It's definitely more for motorcycles. And we do have a coil bike. And give us a second here. We'll do a quick edit. I think she looks really good on this. I mean, this is a very, very toyetic bike, of course. Wonder how she look on other bikes. I'm gonna be right back. But yeah, I mean, this looks like I'll be coming from the cartoon. So let's see. I'm curious on a couple other bikes real quick. That looks much more natural. This is the bike that came with the Black Widow, one of the first Rider series bikes. And this actually looks really good with her. And, got one more. I'm just gonna balance this one up a little. Okay, that one, not so much. I mean, I picked up, this is the how do you pronounce this thing? The Maisto bike. I always thought this one's a little small, and yeah, the Black Widow bike was definitely a little better. So, not quite. I think my favorite right now has been the Black Widow bike. So if you've got her, if you can track her down, definitely worth getting. And comparison time. I am not even going to do the injustice of comparing her to a Marvel Legend, but I will bring her to her peers. First, we're going to use, since we have the coil bike, the first Baroness figure, and she blows her out of the water completely. I mean, this was a good figure, and I'm almost tempted to pick up the retro one, to be honest. But single jointed elbows, the body armor is a little restricted in the movements. I mean, the detail's gorgeous on her, don't get me wrong. Detail's great on her. But this is definitely the better figure of the two. I mean, this was a first wave release, and they've definitely improved since then. But again, they look good together. And then we have the Movie Baroness. Now, I love this figure. That was actually one of my last reviews I did before taking the extended hiatus. And I think I'll put a tag for her on here. I mean, that was not a bad review. But this is a great figure. I actually bought 2 more, and I am still going to make my assassin squads out of her. So, even though she's a movie-style figure, they look very good together. I am surprised we have not seen this body being reused. You know, we got the Akiko body being reused for the female Blue Ninja. I'm hoping I see this again. Just saying. This was a great, great buck. I mean, any female figure that doesn't have spiked high heels is good in my book. But, again, they look great together. And I look forward to doing my Charlie's Angels squad to flank her. When it's all said and done, I recommend this figure. I absolutely recommend it. This has been a joy to work with, especially after dealing with the dumpster fires of the last that last figure. And especially after the disappointment in the Python Patrol. If you see her, I think you should still find her on Amazon. If not, Big Bad Toy Store should have her up there. Hopefully she'll be getting a store release soon. I absolutely recommend this. She will look good with your G.I. Joes. She would look good as someone for fighting Captain America. She would look great even with your Fortnite figures, you know, your small harvesting tool, whatever. Hands down, yeah, this is, again, I'm thrilled to have her in my collection. I'm thrilled to be handling a great action figure again. And, yeah, give me your thoughts. You know, of course, give us a like. Give us that comment down below. Tell me what you think of her if you got her. Tell me which hair do you prefer, the colored hair, or are you going to go, you know, 80s purist? There's no wrong answer. I'm just curious what you like. But until next time, take care, and we'll see you then. Peace.